You got scammed. Why'd you get scammed? I will read out your message. You said, the funniest collab ever would be GEEGA and NASA bringing a little GEEGA plushie along when they go to the moon. Yes, put me on the moon. I don't think they have any moon landing trips proposed anytime soon, right? Do they even have a rover or anything ongoing? I don't know. Are there any moon missions planned? Or maybe we'll see. Oh, there is one for next year. Oh, Artemis program, moon exploration by NASA, was established 2017. They want to establish human presence on the moon for the first time since Apollo 17, which was 1972. Their long-term goal is to establish a permanent base on the moon and facilitate human missions to Mars. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They're trying to make a stop. A little gas station. Interesting. I didn't know they were doing that. Why did I not hear about this? It's cool though. Okay, so they did 2022, they did the Artemis 1 mission with robots and mannequins aboard. Artemis 2 launch is going to be April 2026 currently. That will have a crew on it. And then Artemis 3 will be the crew launch with full lunar landing. Okay, and that will be no earlier than mid-27. Then Artemis 4 will dock with the Lunar Gateway. And that will be planned for late 28. 5 will dock with Esprit. Okay, and then NASA's Lunar Terrain Vehicle will be 2030. Wow, they have a whole thing. And then they would do yearly moon landings ever since then. Wow. Oh God, people are gonna be left on there for a year. Oh Jesus. Oh, so what they're doing, okay, so the first thing they're launching is just like a spacecraft to the moon. They're gonna try and land it, but it's gonna have mannequins and robots on it. Okay, and then the second one, they're gonna put it into orbit and just test all that and bring people back from that. And then the third one will be fully crewed, but in between that they have to like get stuff on the moon, like all these modules and pieces that they're going to use to build a base. They're like, they have to bring all of that out there first and then send the crew on 3. Okay. And they're going to go on the lunar south pole. Where was the first landing? Where's the landing site? They were on the southeastern rim of Mercer. Okay. All right, I guess we like landing on the southern side of it. Okay. Are they looking for volunteers? Cause, brother, you don't get to volunteer to go to the moon. You have to be like an Olympic level athlete plus the smartest person in the world plus like pass everyone else around you in every category. And then maybe they'll let you go on a spaceship, you know? It's like you have to do quadruple backflips every day and dance for them, and then they might consider you, maybe. Yeah, or you're Katy Perry. or that. And then they're like, congratulations, you're like one of our best and brightest, one of the most amazing. We're gonna now take away your bone density and send you to like the loneliest place for a year. It'll be so cool. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah, you said, I've been hoping for us to send astronauts back to the moon for years. I think it would be great. I just, I don't want to be that guy. I think it's important for us to do these things to progress science. I hate watching things like this happen when people are dying and so people don't have food. That's all I'm saying. Eggs still cost a lot, But I also am a firm believer in science and want that to continue. I don't think that's where funds should be taken out of to help those problems. I just look at it and I'm like, But I think there are other ways to rectify that problem. Many other ways. But yeah, I still think we should be doing it because this is the only way we're going to eventually get to like gates that warp us to other galaxies and then we like blow up other planets. Okay, how else are we going to become space pirates if we don't start by setting up a little base on the moon? Okay, it has to be done.